Hey everyone, welcome to That's Good Denver. I'm your host Chris Romeo, and today I'll be breaking down the Nuggets as they finish their season today at the number one seed, 53-29 on the season. It was a great regular season, first time in franchise history. The Denver Nuggets are the number one seed in their conferences. They'll have home court advantage throughout the Western Conference playoffs. Not surprised we got the one seed. We had the one seed the entire year, dating all the way back to December 20th this year. Um, so I'll just break down the last like 10 games or so the Nuggets played ever since my last YouTube video. Um, Last YouTube video, the Nuggets were at 47-24, first in the West. They're in a slump. They lost 5 of their last 6. Um, then after that slump, the Nuggets started to put things together. Their defense started playing a little bit better because it was making improvements throughout the season. Getting Jokic more involved. I remember after that loss to the Knicks, we beat the Nets 108-102. Our defense actually played really good that game. Their offense wasn't really that good that game, but we still got the win. We were up by like 20 going into the fourth quarter. Nets battled back with Seth Curry and cut it to 6 at the end, but Nuggets still hung on and won. Next game against the Wizards. Yeah, the Wizards. We played on Wednesday. We beat them pretty handily, 116 to like 100. The Wizards didn't even have Bradley Beal or Kyle Kuzma, so it should have been a win for us. Jokic got some good help from Michael Porter Jr. and Jamal Murray, and we won that game. Next game against the Bucks was a big game. Battle of one seed in the Western Conference. Nuggets were down early by like 10, cut it to like 2 at halftime. Then Nuggets just dominated the second half, getting a lot of help around Jokic. Bruce Brown hitting a couple of big threes, and same with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Nuggets won 129-106. That was a great win. Next game against Philadelphia, we won by 5. It was an ugly game. We almost blew it at the end against the 76ers because they didn't have Joel Embiid. We were fully healthy, but still got the dub. A win is a win. We won that game 116-111. So we were on a 4-game winning streak after losing 5-6. So things were looking good. Things were looking bright. Then we lost. We lost a few games here and there. So we lost some games, and we lost to the Pelicans because we rested Jokic. Jokic had a calf injury, so lost to the Pelicans pretty handily at home. Lost to the Suns, even though we played really well against the Suns. Both times we played them at the end of the regular season. The Nuggets didn't have any starters, and we almost won both of those games. We only lost by like 4 points both of those games again. At Phoenix, too, with Kevin Durant, Chris Paul, Devin Booker. So that says something about our bench, that it can play well, and that says something about the team. And after that 4-game winning streak, we lost 4 or 5, losing the Pelicans. Suns got a huge win against the Warriors without Jokic. Michael Porter Jr. had a great game, 28 points. Jamal Murray had a good game, 26. We almost blew that game at the end. Klay Thompson had a chance to win it from 3. But it got swatted by Jamal Murray on the second chance. Then after the Warriors game, we lost 2 straight, or 3 straight actually. We lost to the Suns, the Rockets, which was a terrible game. The Rockets game and the Spurs game, both in the second half, were our 2 worst losses of the season. We shouldn't have lost either of those games. Lost to the Suns, then we lost to the Jazz. The thing with the Jazz game yesterday, we were down by like 17 early. Then we came all the way back, took the lead. Jamal Murray, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope was going off. They give us an 8-point lead going into the fourth quarter. Then the Nuggets rested all their starters because the Nuggets already had the 1 seed clinched. So we rested all our starters, still lost the game, 116-112. I don't even look at that as a loss because we rested our starters because we had the 1 seed clinched. Due to Memphis losing earlier that week. But then today against the Kings, we rested all our starters, which I think was smart in a meaningless game. We won the game. we were down early. We got 40 points in the first quarter, down like 40-29. Then we rallied back in the second to cut it to an 8-point game. Then we were starting to get hot from three with Zeke Naji, Bruce Brown. Took a 5-point lead going in the fourth quarter. Then Nuggets dominated the fourth. Defense played outstanding in the second half. Nuggets got the dub. I think it was 109-95. Nuggets get their 53rd win of the season to clinch the number 1 seed. So I feel pretty good about the Nuggets going to the playoffs. You know, I'm glad Jokic, Jamal Murray, and the starters got some rest. I'm glad our bench got to play a little bit because we're going to need some good bench minutes in the playoffs in order to go to the championship and possibly win our first ever championship. Yeah, I'm glad Bruce Brown got some minutes. Peyton Watson, for the first time all year, was getting some minutes. I wouldn't be surprised if he plays more in the playoffs. He was getting some good swats, some good layups, especially in those 2 games against the Suns. Christian Braun starting to play well off the bench. You name it. Zeke Naji played okay. Reggie Jackson. So our bench is not the best in the league, but you know, definitely got some minutes. Definitely, I think, developed a little bit. And you know, Thomas Bryant. You know, he's been okay, but you know, he should be an up and coming star for the Nuggets to back up Jokic. So, yeah, I mean, if we stay healthy, I think we have a good chance. You know, also depends who we play in the first round. I'm really hoping we don't play the Lakers in the first round. I'm hoping we play the Timberwolves or Thunder or Pelicans. And if we get by the first round, I'll be in the second round. If the Nuggets are in the playoffs, I will be going to Denver to watch the Nuggets play in the second round. So, yeah, hopefully we can win. Hopefully the Lakers can win and get the 7th seed so we don't even have to worry about them. But yeah, a good season for the Nuggets. First time ever getting the 1 seed. And the Avalanche are starting to play well, getting hot at the right time. They'll be starting the playoffs next week. Same with the Nuggets. They're starting the playoffs this upcoming Sunday in the first round. And it's, yeah, exciting time. Avalanche, Nuggets in the playoffs. Both teams have a good chance of going all the way and winning the championship. Nuggets would be the first ever. I'd be very happy. And my 21st birthday is coming up on Wednesday, so yeah, I'm pretty excited. Be able to go to the bar and watch some Nuggets and Avalanche games this summer and this coming spring when I'm 21, because you know I can legally do that. Even though I go to Bethel, you know, I can still go to a bar and watch a game. I'm not gonna drink, you know. Just go and watch playoff basketball and playoff hockey. Let's go. It's exciting time to be a Mile High sports fan in Denver. Nuggets and Avalanche playing pretty well, and yeah, I'm excited. But yeah, that's it, everybody. I'm Chris Romeo, and I'll be getting a playoff prediction video for you guys coming up. But I'm Chris Romeo, and that's good Denver. Go Nuggets, go Avalanche. Let's win the championship. Let's win their first ever championship, Nuggets, and let's win it again, that Avalanche.